Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. So today we are diving into your Android's most useful feature, that is nothing but shared preference class. So this is simple yet powerful tool will help you to store data in your apps efficiently. So what is shared preferences? In Android we have many ways to store the data inside an app. One of the simplest ways is using the shared preferences. Shared preferences lets you save and retrieve small pieces of data in the form of key value pairs. And the supported data types are you can store the basic or primitive types like integers, strings, boolean, floats, and more. Basically, things like numbers, text, or true or false values we will be using for the shared preferences. So, how does it work? Store it with a key. So, think of it as like a dictionary or a locker. You store the data with a key that identifies it and save the value. The value is stored securely in your app's private storage space. Retrieve anytime. Later, you use the same key to get the value back whenever you need it. Example key is equal to last score and value is equal to 100. Whenever you need the score, you can ask shared preferences using the same key. So when should you use this shared preferences? Now the big question. When is shared preferences the right choice? You should use it when you want a small amounts of data that should be available even if the app is closed or moved to the background. So let's explore some real life examples where shared preferences shines. So we'll try to see some of the examples. So one is the games. Suddenly when you are playing the game or something like that, you get a phone call. So then what it will try to do is your app will go into your pause state and or on stop state. So when you come back again, it will start the restart phase. So you should be able to continue where the game has been stopped off. This is exactly where the shared preferences helps. You can save the last score, highest score, or even the game level also. So next time when you open the game, your progress is still there. So that's a next example where you will be able to use the shared preferences is the login credentials. So whenever you user enters the credential, so the username and password on the login screen, and you will be able to see that remember me is checked, right? The user checks the remember me checkbox for the convenience. So now the app saves the data. The app saves the login information using the shared preferences. So next time when the user opens the app, the username and password are already filled in. This makes the app more user friendly and improves the overall experience. And the next example where it will be very much useful is the messages or mail. Another excellent example is the message or email app. So whenever suppose let's say that user is writing the message, so he's going on writing the title and the message and body and he is writing, suddenly he switches to another app or the app closes. So now without saving, all the text would be lost. But with the shared preferences, you can store the draft before the app closes. When the user comes back, the message is still there, ready to continue. So why we use the shared preferences? Shared preferences is great for storing small amounts of data that need to persist across the app sessions. So game scores. So let's say that save player progress, high scores, and current game levels. There you will be able to use it. Login details means storing the usernames and the authentication tokens for quick access. App setting means remember the user preferences like theme, language, and notifications. Text draft, preserve unsent messages and incomplete forms. So important is that you should not use it for large data or files, but for small key value pairs, it is perfect. So that's it guys about this one all. So now I hope that you have a basic understanding about the shared preferences. In the next video, what we'll try to do is we'll try to see the simple example in the Android Studio and real example how exactly we can save the data and also retrieve the data using the shared preferences. So that's it guys about this one. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.